What it do, man? It's your boy Battle Truth coming to you live and direct from the Battle Truth headquarters. Let's get right off into this. I was listening to Caps, man. I forgot what it was, but I was listening to him do something. Shouts out to Caps, uh, doing this thing over there, man. Shouts out to Piper Boy too. Shouts out to Jay Black too. Shouts out to ADEP HNIC too, man. Shouts out to them brothers, man. Real talk. But I was listening to Caps, and he was addressing something, and I think he mentioned Av or something. He was just talking about how like I forgot what it was, but then I hear Verb on Spaces talking about Av too, and just saying some things about Av. Where did it all go wrong for Av? And I remember clear as day, because this is when I had first got into battle rap blog, and I remember it clear as day. Av came on the battle rap scene, man, and Av was explosive. He was dominating. Av was putting up numbers, flawless, flawless rounds, back to back punching, witty wordplay, man. And he was a automatic threat. And everybody wanted to see at that time him go up against Rock, because at that time Rock was dominating the game. And we like, oh, Rock got some Rock got some competition. Rock got some trouble now. This dude Av right here, woo! Then it was announced that Av had joined Cave Gang. We were salty. Like, damn, man. How y'all join each other first? Battle first? Because we wanted to see that battle so bad at the height of both their careers at that time. And I'm going to say the height of Av's career, even though it wasn't the beginning of his career, because he had just got his break and was burning the battle rap community down. And people was ready to embrace him, gravitate around him, and everything. And it was real. Then what happened, man? I think we all had a part in Av's career being destroyed, man. From the bloggers to the battle rappers. Um, Av started doing battles, and then it started coming out on him that he was stealing bars. And when it came out on him and stealing bars, because it was crazy, because I think Av was like undefeated. Nobody had even beat him. Then it started coming out on him that he was stealing bars, and then, they were doing a lot of video clipping and editing and lining his bars up with the bars of the people that he stole the bars from. And then Av's explanation for it made things worse, because Av was saying stuff like, I never even saw that battle before. I never even saw that battle before. I don't even know who they is. And I even think one clip actually showed him at the battle. You know what I'm saying? And this was like one of those turn the battle rap media now, where everything was being clipped and edited, and everything was being monitored, and anything you say was being used against you, and it was audio and clipping to put it together to the point where it had taken, it had made a big turn in battle rap. My arrival sparked a whole wave of different battle rap bloggers. Now people want to be blogging, coming out from everywhere. Um, when my arrival hit in battle rap, it was just different. Battle rap blogging had never been the same. It was on a whole nother level, and the competition run was there, because it was so many people uh, influenced by my battle truth energy, the things I address, my style, and and man, we had bloggers coming out like by the dozens, and It got real intense. That's why I will always say battle rap blogging will never be the same since my arrival. And it haven't, because it got took into a whole nother level. And this what led to the demise of Av's career for the most part. When them clips and editing came out on him, and then we was doing the roasting session. Well, I was doing the roasting sessions on them, doing my judge thing. Remember, I used to do the judge thing where you steal and then I break your hand and stuff like that. Man, those videos was fire, crazy, getting thousands and thousands of views and things like that. You know what I'm saying? And we were just doing a lot of the things on Av, stealing bars and things like that. And it got to the point where the battle rap community, you know, they didn't play that at that time, and it was shameful. But then let me tell you what hit even crazier. He had two battles coming up at that time. He had, I believe it was either O-Red first, then Shotgun Suge was after. It was O-Red or Shotgun Suge. One of them was, I think it was O-Red first and Shotgun Suge second. Well, it might have been Shotgun Suge first and O-Red second. However it was, but I know he had them two coming up in the midst of all the controversy of him stealing bars. And all the roasting sessions was going on in the battle rap community and the bloggers and them. I mean, it was bad for Av. And then we had them two battles, it was even worse. Because O-Red had 30 them, and that was crazy. Then Suge did 30 them too, like right behind that, and was using our clips. Suge was using our clips and roasting sessions and angles we was using on him in the battle, man, and it just got bad for Av. To the point it never was the same for him. Never. And it seemed like from that point on, because the crazy thing about it, it wasn't that he got caught stealing bars one time, two times, three times. It was like about 5 different times, like, and they put like a whole little clip thing together, just showing it, and ever since then he ain't been right since. He ain't been able to get back because for the most part, man, it rubbed the battle rap community and people. It rubbed them a type of way so bad that it didn't matter. No matter what he said, you just couldn't trust what he said because you didn't know where it was coming from. If he said something fire and it hit, you couldn't embrace it. You couldn't appreciate it because you didn't know where it came from. And that's the thing about when you being exposed and called out as being a bar thief. Now, every sort of like what's happening with Yoshi. It don't matter what she say now. The believability is gone. The authenticity of it is gone. It's not authentic. Uh Even if you being honest, even if you doing things the right way, it's like, see, here's the thing in battle rap too. You don't get another chance to make right when you was great. Like when you great and you up there, you can't use it. You can't fall. You can't be up, then tumble so low, whatever it was, that you can build yourself back up again and be accepted again like that. That can't happen to you like that. Especially when you didn't get to be great. You were just starting to you had a nice buzz going on, but you never got to be great. Only the greats could accomplish that. Like, see, Mook and them can do that. I'm gonna give you a perfect example. You see how Mook started out on fire, being a logo of battle rap, all on the Smack DVDs. But then remember when he came back to battle rap and he was trying to get into what battle rap was for today, and some of the performances just wasn't right. He didn't have a good performance against Reed Dollars. He didn't have a good performance against Iron Solomon. He didn't really have a good performances against Averb. So it was bad, but because he is a great and did so much for battle rap, all it take for one moment of greatness to put him right back to where he always been. And that's exactly what you saw happen when he went up against Tay Rock. Everything he ever did that you didn't like went out of the way, and it skyrocketed him right back to greatness. Then behind that, he take Geechee Gotti, and no matter what he did you didn't like, it skyrocketed him right back to greatness. Same thing with Lux. See, when you great, you could have these moments because see, everybody liked the greats. Everybody liked the greats. And we want to root for a champ who we know been a champion. So even when the champ is down, you know it's greatness in him. You're like, come on, champ. Get it together, champ. You want to inspire him. You want to build him up. You want to put him back on his eye of the tiger. Moving up, I don't see. Night to arrival, and you had nothing and the sweat of the night. You had nothing to arrival, and you know the oh tiger. You didn't want the champ to get it together. Come on, we need you, champ. And that's what the greats do. And it's always hope for the greats. But when you haven't reached greatness and the window of opportunity was open to you, and then for whatever mishaps or whatever came to close those doors, it's hard to get them back open. It's hard to get them back open. And that's the thing that happened with Av. As good as Av is, I don't believe he could ever reach that level of greatness because there's so much that goes with it. It's so much that need to change. The only way he get that greatness like that, I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. This is how Av become great again. Well, he never was great because he didn't get to reach to that level. The way Av get to greatness is this. He would have to go up against Cave Gang members and make it personal. And whoever doing them trailers will have to really skillfully, strategically build those trailers up to a point where the people can sympathize with his gripes by which he do these battles. He got some things to work with. I don't know if he'll do it. And he got to literally put it out there and really promote. That's the only way he could be great. He had to talk about when he had COVID and how he was betrayed. He had to talk about how I'm telling you what's real. This is how he get great. He had to talk about that. He had to talk about and make his gripes with Rock personal. He had to let it be known of why he left. He can't sugarcoat it. He had to talk about those type of things. And it have to be personal. And he have to do so good in that Rock battle. Even if he don't win, he just have to be good enough to sell the disappointment. If he can sell the disappointment to get the battle rap community to sympathize with, and it's crazy because Rock is the right person to do that on, seeing what he been doing these past few years. He the right person to do this on. If Ab could do that and be great in that battle and take on a couple Cave Gang members and build a history around it by why he doing this and really, really, really make it personal, now you forcing the people to make a decision. But your angles have to be very strategic by what you put out there to the public eye to get them to sympathize. To get them to sympathize. If he can do that, like if I was Av, I would do that. If you're trying to be a battle rapper, I mean, it ain't personal. You ain't Cave Gang no more. It's a reason why you left. It was a lot of stuff going on. It was a lot of stuff going on you can use to your advantage. Even when it came to you being in the hospital, almost about to die for COVID, and according to you, they didn't even come visit you. See, it's stuff like that you were supposed to use to your advantage. That even if you forgave them and you don't have nothing personal with them, but just for the sake of entertainment, I would have made that personal. Because the battle rap community don't believe you. And whatever you say in these battles that's fire, we may acknowledge it's fire, but we just can't appreciate it to the magnitude of which it was written to be appreciative as a result of what your history is. And I don't think Av could ever get over that hump unless he make it personal with Cave Gang. Cause there's no other person in battle rap by which it means anything. His career means anything. None at all. That it, that's the only thing he can use that can help him. Battling Verb ain't gonna help him because nobody cares about Verb. Nobody cares. Verb just talk on spaces. Nobody cares because people already know the truth. You know what I'm saying? It's like the boy who cried wolf. Like, come on, you just crying wolf. With that being said, it's your boy Battle Truth. It ain't my judgment. That's a question. It's yours. As good as Ab is, I think Ab is a amazing battle rapper. I just know when it comes to battle rap, you have to win the people over. You have to win the people over. And you win the people over by being great. And um, the people won over by stories. Because America always sympathizes with stories. So you need history, you know. And you just can't be taking battles thinking you're going to be great. You need a build up. You need a story. You know what I'm saying? You need a story mode to the build up that actually makes it even much more impactful. With that being said, it's your boy Battle Truth. It ain't my judgment that's in question. It's yours. Hit the link in the description box. Subscribe to Battle Truth.